right, we are live.
Hooray.
Alright, let's get back into it. Jacobstown. You remember where we left off? It's been, what, like a month?
Yeah, I remember we're in the town of super mutants. I do not remember. I think we're trying to. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to that guy, Dr. Henry.
Alright, Dr. Henry. I know they said Jacobstown was named after like a friend of his that was passed or whatever, but it definitely feels like it's alluding to like Jamestown, right?
Maybe.
I don't know. Jacobstown, Jamestown, they kind of sound similar.
I guess. What would the connection be?
The fact that they sound similar. And also, I don't know, it's kind of old-timey in here a little bit, like Pilgrim-esque, maybe. And plus, they're like pilgrims of their kind, right? Like mutant pilgrims.
But isn't Jacobstown also the one that or isn't Jamestown the one where they all killed each other?
Is it? I thought Jamestown was like one of the first settlements.
I thought that was the name of.
Hold on, I can look it up. Hi, Milo. Oh, I should get the chat up on the other monitor.
I thought that was the name of one of those towns with like a.
Hold on. I might be wrong. I thought it was like one of the first settlements.
I feel like their name is recognized for something notorious. I can't quite place what, but that is. I don't know, a weird gut feeling, I guess.
No, the information I'm getting is about colonists and whatnot, pilgrims.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
The first permanent English settlement in the Americas, yeah.
Okay.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a
What is it,
replacement.
kitten?
I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
Well, we're also fighting alongside a dog, albeit a robotic one.
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field.
A natural stealth field?
On a working stealth boy marketing prototype, but that experiment is
without
risky.
technology?
I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
What?
A natural stealth field, as in like without using technology, meaning they can just do that naturally?
Correct, at least partially, or to some extent. As part of the addiction that the Nightkin variants, I guess, or I don't know if they're entirely separate from the other super mutants, but they seem to be treated like one. So anyway, yeah, the Nightkin are a wasteland creature. Some of them are capable of higher thinking and whatnot, but as far as I can tell, all of them always are using stealth boys, like constantly. I don't know why, but somehow that has led to them having generations of them who have continued to live on and have this addiction to stealth boys, that some of them are able to partially generate a natural one of their own in some capacity.
Weird.
I don't know if that classifies as drugs giving them superpowers, or if that's just some weird, cybernetic technology thing at play.
Okay.
But, yeah, it's a thing.
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little
Well, that sounds sinister
Oh,
when you say
I'm
it like
sorry,
that.
not Nightkin, Night Stalkers.
Okay.
Which is like a sort of dog creature that, if I
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
I mean, they both have night in their name.
yeah, I just misread it.
That's all right.
But anyway, so Nightkin are the upright humanoid
Mhm.
super mutant type creatures that are constantly using stealth boys, and some of them do have an addiction, or I guess they're all addicted to it according to the doctor here. But
Night
some of the Night Stalkers, which is a
are like a-
hound-like
yeah.
sort of creature, I guess in the region have been able to turn themselves invisible as opposed to just being nocturnal hunting predators or something.
No.
Also, I don't think they're entirely from this region.
Okay.
So but I don't know, you'd have to pull up a wiki and confirm
Yeah.
stuff. This is all,
Lore.
and I am not caught up on it. Just, yeah.
The lore of Fallout seems,
It is deep.
yeah.
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject. And it's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin. Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason.
All right.
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Cyber dogs and the like.
Oh, don't we have one?
Yes, but
Yes.
the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I
He,
left.
as apparently, for
It was
whatever
the right
reason,
decision,
a
since
guy
the Enclave's
particularly
loyalty
specialized in
was
this
destroyed
with
not long after.
and an ex-Enclave person.
Okay.
I prefer the solitude, and having.
Wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta go get him a younger replacement brain.
Okay. We love collecting brains here.
And it does have to be another dog brain of some sort, so
Maybe-
it points us towards 3 in the game.
Wasn't there a thing in Fallout 4 where you also had to get someone's brain?
You had to kill the guy that kills your spouse in the opening.
Yeah, and then like his
Sequence.
brain does something. I don't think I
You
ever
gotta
finished.
Go recruit Nick Valentine, and then
Right.
you gotta hook up and do weird.
I don't think I ever
shit.
finished Fallout 4, but I remember there's something with that.
There's it's both it's a relatively short campaign, honestly. I mean,
I got like
Kinda
sidetracked with like the
Been having trouble
what do you call it, the town thing, because the guy kept saying, hey, you want to help the settlement or whatever. I'm like, okay.
killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge. That
Ah,
not looking to fight.
ah,
You're human.
ah.
I'm not asking.
I
you to
spilled
kill
Dr.
them.
Pepper all over myself.
Just talk. See,
Ah, man. You gotta be kidding. Ah. Oh, man.
Our business is with the muties.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they... Either way, the job's not done.
Muties. What is this? X-Men?
In a sense, yeah.
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe... We're still owed half. 2,500 caps.
Well, do we just go ahead and pay him off then, or...
I mean, what do you think?
I figure since we don't have the 65 in speech to...
Do we have any magazines? Well, I mean, we can just pay him. I mean,
no, you make a good point, though. I mean, that's what they're for.
yeah.
Let's see, is it meeting people? Or anything that maybe bumps charisma a little bit.
Is it speech or charisma?
Would be under... No, it would have been 8, wouldn't it? Yeah, charisma, every point bumps it a couple of points.
So I'm guessing we don't have any.
Maybe not.
I don't know. We can just pay him, I guess. We got plenty of caps, right?
Yeah.
What?
Better watch out. Lily's been babbling about her grandkids and...
Something on your mind? Good. Glad you didn't kill them. If NCR or anybody... Smart, charismatic. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive and... Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig. That happens, there's a good chance other... Worse. If Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come... That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust.
Alright.
Alright, fair enough. I'm glad he was, chill enough to at least answer the question, though, in like a...
Yeah. Although, I mean...
Yeah, that was a stupid question.
Yeah, it's basically like, hey, I know this one guy who's also gay. Are you two friends? No. You know, I'm not gay. I'm just saying, like, as an example. I don't think I played any of the Fallout games. Well...
Here's a taste of my favorite, Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah. I've actually been watching the original X-Men animated series lately.
Yeah?
Yeah, because, I mean, I want to say it just came out, but it didn't really just came out. It came out, like, earlier this year. Or was it last year, actually? It's been a minute, I think. But, you know, X-Men 87 came out somewhat recently, right? But it's a continuation of the original animated series. And I never watched the original animated series, so I thought I might as well go back and just watch the original animated series, and once I finish it, I can watch X-Men 87.
Okay.
So, you know, just hearing the mutant hate was like, wow, this sounds familiar.
That's fair. It's like Magneto, but without, you know, melting people or whatever.
Yeah. Wait, what?
right?
You say melting people?
Yeah, because doesn't he like melt that one guy in like the first X-Men movie?
Okay, so that's not. I mean, yes, yes, that's not part of his power set though. The guy melted because he was injected with, basically something that turned him into a mutant. But his mutation was that he became liquid.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that the same serum that like X-Men Origins Wolverine used?
No.
Also, is that even still considered canon, or what's the deal with that? I genuinely
Yes, ish.
Ish. So then, Deadpool. Everybody else.
Again, it's canon-ish.
So you're back.
I don't think
Now,
that.
where did
I
we
think a
go?
lot of it has been retconned, but there are some parts that haven't. So, like,
One more time.
there are parts of X-Men Origins that have been retconned, such as Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there are some parts of it that didn't get retconned, which means they're still technically canon.
Okay, the Deadpool Wolverine movie that just came out,
Mhm.
canon or no?
Yes, that's canon.
Okay, the original Blade movies, yes or no?
Technically, yes, but like not in the same universe.
No.
No. The Blade movies are technically canon because Blade himself, the same Blade from those movies, appears in X-Men or it appears in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Still played by Wesley Snipes?
Yeah, still played by Wesley Snipes.
Cool.
Yeah. However, because they're doing the whole multiverse thing, right?
Uh-huh.
He's a cameo in this place called, what do they call it? There's like this weird void type area that people go to when their timelines or when their universes kind of collapse, I guess.
Oh, whatever Marvel's version of like Flashpoint is.
I guess. But basically everyone, well, not everyone, but every significant person.
Cosmic meeting points or something for like parallel universe timelines and
Something like that,
some
yeah.
other weird scientific gibberish.
I think they literally call it the void, actually. I think that's...
Oh, is it?
I think. I could be wrong, though. I could be misremembering, but basically, in this world between worlds, let's say,
Sure.
you got Blade, played by Wesley Snipes. You got Elektra, played by whoever the same actress was.
From the Daredevil movies?
Yes.
Okay.
And you also had Gambit, played by Channing Tatum.
Okay.
But basically, them being in the movie technically makes them canon to the MCU, even if they're not like part of the sacred timeline.
The sacred timeline?
Yeah, the sacred timeline is what they call the main branch of the MCU.
Okay, and then what is that compromised of? Is that just the movie like
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah,
Or
basically.
does that also include stuff from comics? Does that also...
No, it's just the movie stuff.
Because there's
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of I know. So I'm just talking about the movies right now. Comics are their own beast.
okay.
But yeah, so anyway, the Blade movies technically are canon because of Deadpool and Wolverine, just in their own timeline.
Okay.
Oh, and the same goes for the Fantastic Four movies, by the way, because actually, oh shit, what's his name? Chris. Who played Captain America? Chris.
As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish.
Evans, I believe?
Chris Evans, yeah. So Chris Evans is in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Chris Hemsworth is Thor.
Yeah. So Chris Evans is in Deadpool and Wolverine, and when he shows up, they're like, "Oh my God, it's Captain America!" And he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" "No, I'm not." And he's like, "Flame on!" Because he's the Human Torch. Because Chris Evans also played the Human Torch.
Oh,
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Wait, so was that is so did Chris Evans play Johnny
Johnny Storm.
Storm
Mm-hmm.
because Johnny plays a Daredevil?
Yeah.
Or no, Ghost Rider. Fuck.
Yeah, Ghost Rider. Yeah. Right. I know, yeah.
Jeez. Wait, so was the Nicolas Cage version canon then, or are they making a new Ghost Rider for the MCU?
You know what?
'Cause
He wasn't in the movie, but we might as well just assume they're all technically quote unquote canon, just in their own timelines.
okay.
We at this point we might as well just assume they're all of it's canon
Okay.
with heavy quotation marks.
So it's all happening but not.
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't even have the alright. How did you mean Dr.
He
Furry?
and I had joined up with the same caravan.
Alright, so do we say
We have plenty of caps, right?
oh yeah? And if not we can
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't like that. I knew we had to get a dog brain. I just you know, I didn't really think about the implications until after the sound was made.
So you're back.
But yeah, we still got like 2,400 caps, so we're okay.
Okay.
Alright, so do we have anything we want to sell? Probably. Does she have anything worth buying?
That was an unfortunate sound. I agree, Milo.
I apologize.
It's not your fault. I mean, technically it is, because you're the one who decided to get the dog brain, but I mean, it's also just part of the game, so, like, whatever. Ugh. Kind of reminds me of that scene from BioShock when they're explaining how the "Would You Kindly" thing works. Do you remember?
Something about that's like a Winter Soldier style like phrase or something that snaps him into being mind controlled by
Yeah.
what's his face?
So you're listening to the tape, right, in BioShock.
The Atlas dude or whatever, Jack something. Whatever the fuck he is.
Uh-huh.
And it's not directly the fucking Andrew Ryan, I think, the leader of the fucking
Uh-huh.
I forget the name of it, the town underwater.
Right, Rapture.
Right, is it Rapture?
It's Rapture, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so he was using the phrase, but I don't either he only partially knew how it was affecting you, or he wasn't fully in control of it, or it was hijacked or something by the other guy I think called Atlas, and he's been actually using it from the beginning to
brainwash us, because every single time he has to do something, he says, "Would you kindly?"
Except the thing is, I went back and replayed recently. He doesn't actually say "Would you kindly," except for like once, but not even. The first time he says it, it's like a decent chunk of the way in.
Is it? I don't remember. But regardless, the specific scene I'm talking about is when you're listening to the tapes, and they're talking about the experiments of the "Would you kindly" brainwashing thing. And he's like, all right, so here you have this dog. You love this dog. You've had this dog your entire life, right? Like, this is your best friend. Would you kindly snap your dog's neck? And then you hear, like, the sound of the dog whining and the neck snapping.
Didn't they do something similar like that in Kingsman?
I don't know. I never watched the Kingman movies.
Really?
Really?
Oh, okay.
Very well. Show me. All right, let's see here. If I transplant this brain...
Okay.
So, is that good?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea. But it's all we got, so...
This will take a while.
Cool. I don't know how much it does it, but cool.
Yes, dog. Use ranged.
Not gonna lie, it would be hilarious if he has like some kind of cybernetic like flamethrower that pops up out of the back or something.
Yeah.
Or if like he shoots, I don't know, like plasma beams out of his brain or something, or he's got like a laser eye.
You know, I used to have a stuffed animal.
Part of his face does have like a cybernetic thing on it next to his jaw. Maybe he's got some kind of like a Mecha Godzilla like bark attack or something.
So I used to have a stuffed animal. I probably still have it actually somewhere. But you remember the dog island? Was it the Dog Island or what? No, the Dog Island's a video game. But you remember the dog brand toys that they had at McDonald's for?
They were like really small bodies with super big heads. Yeah.
I had a bunch of those stuffed animal toys, and
so did my sister and my cousins at one point, I think.
I used to, like, I was a young kid at this point, but I used to play with those stuffed animals so much. I used to pretend every single one of them had superpowers.
Okay, fair enough.
And there was one, I think it was the Beagle, and it had like a spot, like right on its back. So I named it Spot because of its spot. And I used to pretend that dog's power was that it was like cybernetic and kind of like Inspector Gadget. It could just like have like things come out of its spot, like mechanical things come out of its spot that it could do things with. And so, like, one of the things could have been like a gun popped out of it, but probably not a gun because I was a kid at this point. So I wasn't. You know what I mean?
I hear you. It's just it's just a lot to sit there and like explain the thought process of, though.
I don't know. I was an autistic kid, and now I'm an autistic adult.
But I'm gonna go off.
I really love those stuffed animals.
Fair enough. I don't know. I don't really have anything worth giving right now, so I have a new carry, so that's, I guess.
All right.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? You're the one at the helm.
I could do that one. I could go talk to Mr. House. I could go look for the sex spot for the Garrett people. I could do the package run. Edie has something to do with the Enclave. I could do Come Fly With Me if our science status high enough. It's at 30, and I think we need it at 55 for that one.
Damn, we need to get smarter.
Yeah, well, double check it for me. I want to make sure.
Okay, so what's this quest called again?
It's called Come Fly With Me.
Okay. It's a side quest.
It's going to be towards the end of the quest because it's something we can do. We could trigger the machine to fly them a little closer with enough science. If not, it's not that big of a deal, but it gives us some extra, I think, good karma and I think another goodies. I'm pretty sure it also gives a little bit unique dialogue, which is just always good stuff.
40. We need 40.
40?
40.
Oh, okay, well then, let me double check and see if I have aid with me to do that. See, it's something Tesla, right? Or is it a...
I don't know. You know this game better than I do. Programmers? Yeah.
Okay.
Science plus 10. So we could do that.
All right. Then let us go... Or to...
Oh, you're not gonna mark it up
No,
as an active quest.
I went looking in the entirely wrong different direction anyway, so thank you.
You're welcome.
We've not been here yet?
What?
We've definitely been here, right?
Probably. I mean, it was called a roamer, so I'm assuming they roam.
Well, I thought the enemies here were like static and that they.
Hell if I know, man. You're the Fallout expert. I only ever played 4, and not even very much of it.
Did we just somehow manage to not kill them previously, or I don't know, because
I shrugged, for I do not know.
right, the ghoul guy we're helping inside talks about how we shouldn't kill them because he can like convert them to his way of thinking with time, or so he thinks anyway.
Oh, so then we fucked up just now?
I don't know.
We can reload or like a previous save if you want.
There's a bunch of ones in here already dead, so I mean, I don't think it really matters.
Okay. When I was younger, I daydreamed that I had electric shooting gloves and shot lightning from my fingertips. That's pretty cool.
Who was saying that?
Milo.
Electric gloves. I think in some way everybody kind of wishes to have like Sith powers at some point.
I can't say I ever have, really.
Well, I mean specifically the lightning. Cause
The lightning...
Come on.
Yeah, sure.
You get to shoot lightning out of your hands. That's not just like, inherently cool.
Okay, but when I think of the lightning powers, my mind doesn't immediately go to Sith, though. I mean, sure, Sith can do it, but, you know, I think more like static shock or, electro, you know?
Fair, I guess.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't know.
I always think Emperor Palpatine and Count Dooku.
Oh, I guess you're just more of a Star Wars guy. I mean, I like Star Wars, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Electric powers, to me, I don't fully just associate them with, like, the Sith. I mean, yeah, sure, they can, it just, that's not my first instinct, you know?
Shrug, but yeah. Wait, is this the way we're supposed to go for the basement thing? Is that back outside?
Are you lost?
Yes. Because I'm supposed to come up into an area and there's supposed to be like a big ass hatch that they open in the ground, and we run down that into the garage area and to there to the dock thing, and then you gotta run all the way through the sewers or whatever, and you get to the platform where they're building the rockets, and then you gotta go upstairs, and then upstairs even further from there, I think, and you gotta run up to the computer above to watch the dome open and the rockets fire, and then the they fly away.
Right. So...
Yes, I am lost.
Okay. I daydreamed that I transformed into a chimera that didn't have a gender, just spikes and long claws.
It just goes back to the same
Okay,
part of the
well.
building. So stupid.
Sure. Fuck gender.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck gender. All my homies hate gender.
How am I going?
I don't know. You know, you're the one who knows this game.
You're forgetting I have a local map that I can... Okay, test site. That is... this way? Is that where I just came from? Am I...
Wait, there's a downstairs area.
Okay, this is outside. I need that manhole cover in the rocks somewhere. Because I gotta get up to the viewing platform up there to watch that open and watch the rockets fly out of it.
Okay.
but I don't remember if there's like another elevator up or stairs or something, and I'm just lost and stupid, or
I would probably just look for the other thing, because I think that is probably. I think I remember you saying one time when we came here that was like the only way to get to that area.
okay.
Nice.
I got a critical shot. Sure. Oh, this I need to find ammo.
How are they holding ammo?
I don't know. That's just they do. All right. And now I gotta. I think it's over here.
Yeah, that seems right.
Back over here. Somewhere. I think.
It's somewhere around this area, at least. I think it's around the the left side of it. I get my lefts and rights mixed up sometimes. Kitten, what? There it is. Oh. The game crashed. Okay. Well,
I guess we get to reload, and then
I mean, it auto saves, right?
yeah, and I think it does whenever we travel. Still, I hope it
Oh
does.
man. Why is it not center inside the screen? Okay, hold on. Move this to like the center. That's probably good enough.
So why can't we make it full screen?
So because it like in case we need to like check on something in OBS or
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look, it saved it with us already inside.
In the
So
game. All right. I
that works.
cool.
Also, next stop appearing in my dreams. I had a dream recently that we turned into a black cat and could freeze water just by stepping on it. I don't know why you weren't an orange cat. Yeah, what the heck? What the heck? I'm orange. It's just because it's Halloween. You know what? Why aren't orange cats more associated with Halloween? We're the colors of pumpkins.
That's
Why
what.
is it always black cats?
Because black cats and witches are like a really common.
Well, orange cats can be Halloweeny too.
Are they not?
You only ever hear the black cats during Halloween.
I guess.
I don't know. I'm not actually mad. I'm just pretending to be weird. I don't know. I'm being silly.
Oh.
What? A guy can't be silly around here? I didn't realize silliness was illegal.
It is.
What?
Pay the fine.
No. Are we just back where we already were?
Yes, but
What?
no. I don't. Is it up there? Am I fucking?
I could have sworn I remember the manhole led to a different area.
It does, but it's leading me up here, and I'm really confused.
Did you just never find this door?
Oh my fucking! I thought this door led directly back outside because I thought it was the front door.
We went up.
Shut up.
We were.
Don't. I already admitted my.
Okay. Okay.
Just,
You're not allowed to be silly. I will die with my silly.
I told you.
But it said. Okay, reload to save because we use a programmer thing. Yeah. Yeah, no, just reload the auto.
Do you want to try and get a different dog brain instead then?
No, just reload the auto.
Okay.
And we'll just go somewhere else. I looked it up and it said 40.
All right. Well, so we need to complete this one to complete this one, like with the peaceful way. We could go talk to Cass and get her as a companion to follow around with.
Sure.
We could go do this one, where we can either get more troops for Prim, so they can do the martial law thing, or we can go talk to a guy at the prison and get him a pardon from the guy at the station in Prim to get him to come be sheriff.
Hey man, you're at the helm here.
Well, I want your opinion. You're in on this too. Yes, I'm the one doing the rooting and the shooting, but I do like to have your opinion. Especially since I also need your help, like, kind of with guidance and whatnot, with the wiki answers and stuff. And lore things.
I don't know. If you ask me if I want to do something, I'm probably just gonna say yeah, sure. Like, okay, yeah. I don't.
Okay, do you have a preference on which faction we go to for help? Do we go to the NCR?
I need like pros. I don't know anything about these guys, so I need like pros and cons.
Okay. Let's go find some people to talk to about who these people are. We'll go back to Good Springs, where...
Well, you just can't list off pros and cons of each faction?
In summary, essentially the NCR is looking to be kind of like the old world value type faction where they, you know, have like democracy and taxes and theoretical like liberty and capitalism and freedom and blah blah blah.
Okay.
But like a utopian version. At least that's what they want you to believe, but it is unfortunately very I don't know, in
I don't know why that was
early modern era, like American capitalism, but with a very like utopian view of it, as more pronounced as the games like go on, because it's based on like a different line of technology and timeline, sort of from the like late 30s or so onward,
Right.
from what I understand. 'Cause
Right.
some of it is involving World War One, but a bunch of other stuff post World War II happens differently. So like, there's a lot of extra.
Fallout. Yes, we're playing Fallout.
Yes.
Okay. So next faction.
Anyway, so next is the Caesar's Legion, Kaiser's Legion, whichever way you're supposed to pronounce it.
Isn't that the guy who shot us?
No, that is a guy named Benny.
Okay. Really? Caesar didn't shoot us?
Correct.
I thought this whole time it was Caesar who shot us.
No. What? Why?
I don't know.
No, we've never met Kaiser,
Oh.
Caesar, whatever his name is.
Really? Okay.
We've met a couple of his soldiers.
Okay, well, is this Benny guy like part of the Kaiser thing then?
No.
Or he's not associated with it at all?
Not as far as I can tell, no.
Why did I
It's
think
not
he was the one
directly.
who shot us?
There was a couple of dudes with him that were hired guns called Great Khans.
I don't know. My brain is soup.
Okay.
Alright, well, tell me about this Kaiser faction then. Also, you can walk and talk.
So, Kaiser's faction, Caesar's Legion, they are very much a patriarchal military dictatorship, much like the idea behind the autocracy of Caesar in ancient Rome, and trying to restore sort of that level of idea of militaristic jurisdiction across as much of their empire as they can. Basically trying to convert what's left of the American wasteland into a American empire, post-apocalyptic Roman autocracy empire.
So you would say that their Roman Empire is the Roman Empire?
Yes, but specifically under the autocratic ideas under Kaiser becoming a dictator.
That doesn't seem great.
That is the idea that they're running with, though. If we side with him for a little bit and get him to open up to us, we can actually talk to Caesar about, and I think with also enough speech, we can actually get him to talk about why he's interested in pursuing that sort of ideology.
Did you forget how to leave?
Yeah, and he is the guy who currently capitalistic, Mongol type, very egotistical, runs and operates all of New Vegas. He's basically the head of everything in and around New Vegas, the city itself proper. Everything on the Strip.
Okay.
He could take over more and defend everything around it, leaving it basically as is for several hundred more years or whatever, but guarded by a better upgraded version of the security force. Allowing the citizens and New Vegas to remain kind of the continued jewel of vice or whatever that it's known for.
Okay.
And then the next faction that influences what kind of ending we can get is we can side with Yes Man, a character we will meet after dealing with Benny,
Okay.
the guy who shot us in the head.
Right. And what's his deal?
So his deal is that he essentially, this is a bunch of major spoilers, but the game's old enough at this point that if you aren't going to experience it for yourself, then, you know, that's...
Can we teleport yet?
No, we have to be outside.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm sorry.
You explain, I'll look for the exit.
Okay, that... Yes. Anyway. You can try. It's basically like Skyrim lockpicking.
Okay.
If it'll let you. No. Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait. What about...
You can click on those for...
Oh. Is this just notes or... Oh, I thought this would like maybe
some
open
of
the
them
save.
Some of them might. If you were to read them, it might give you information related to... Oh yeah, there you go. Storage room saved. Now you have the combination. You should be able to just...
Really? Even though I have the combination?
Ooh. Read it. Maybe you have to like trigger something in the inventory for it to... Items.
Alright, okay.
And then...
It would be...
Mask, probably. Because it's...
Under S.
I
Storage room save?
believe so.
No, ST.
I don't know. Well... whatever. Alright,
I feel like it would be under data because it's a note, right? No.
maybe check at the top, see if you didn't maybe accidentally...
Oh. Okay. So yeah, we have the...
R3PCON, okay.
So... Do we just type that into the console?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I can't type anything. How do I...
Anyway, so spoilers abound. Whatever, just don't worry about it for right now. We'll eventually get a lockpick up to come back and run it through.
I feel like if we have the combination though, You should just...
It might just be a bug in the game. I don't know. Maybe there's something else we gotta do that I'm not familiar with. Maybe we gotta go access it from a different computer upstairs or something, or further down. I don't know.
Anyway, keep talking about the factions.
Anyway, so the last faction is a guy. We follow a guy named Yes Man, and basically we deal with Benny, and then we take his secret robot, Yes Man, and pick up where he left off and take over New Vegas for ourselves, allowing it to remain completely independent of all other and internal and external influence, if you will.
Okay. And that's it?
By making an army of robots, but yeah. Basically, it's kind of like the Mr. House ending, but less corporatized, more like cooperative for the people, if you will.
I mean, that seems good.
Or cooperative to the people, I guess.
So that one seems probably like the best one, right?
I mean, I figure either that or the NCR. I guess Mr. House wouldn't be maybe the worst one, if you ask me, because like Kaiser's Legion or Caesar's Legion, however you pronounce it. Okay, if I remember correctly, I think the guy himself is called Kaiser, but it's named Caesar's Legion.
Yeah, that seems... I think that's about what you were telling me before.
Okay, anyway. So, Caesar's Legion is probably the worst because Kaiser endorses and uses slavery, both like purchased people for like indentured servitude and also captured people. He has his guys crucify people for not following his doctrine immediately from the get-go, and they do all sorts of other bizarre things that are meant to invoke fear among the people. In addition to being outright, well, even though they don't necessarily apply because it's the law of the wasteland at this point, the idea of, ethical behavior.
Right.
It defies ethics. And in my opinion, they're war crimes, but that's carried out by a lot of people up to and including us. So, I mean,
Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know. I guess... I mean, they all kind of...
There, that brown door is the front door. Thank you.
They all kind of sound like they suck in one way or another.
Unfortunately, they all kind of do. But that's part of what makes the game so enjoyable in a lot of different ways. And it also, it's kind of a...
enjoyable.
Well, it is, though.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I just think it's funny that the way you describe, hey, there is no leadership that's actually going to be like 100% good. This is enjoyable. I don't know. If I wanted leadership that wasn't 100% good, I just look at my real-world politics.
I mean, yeah. So, which is it? Are we going to go get the sheriff guy, or are we going to go with the NCR people?
Okay, what's the deal with the sheriff guy?
So, you remember the powder gangers, the criminals who escaped prison and went around causing havoc, and we saved Good Springs from them?
Yes.
Earlier in the game. Okay. Myers is a guy locked up and stuck in the prison, kind of as one of them,
Okay.
serving a sentence from the NCR.
Mm-hmm.
The NCR are the soldier, old world value people,
Right.
military guys, and they're the other big faction about this whole conflict going on with the Hoover Dam. Because the Hoover Dam is not only a huge source of electrical power for the region, but also is in control of the dam itself, which is fresh water,
Okay.
which is also a big, huge like thing for being in the desert. Access to the river and things like that as well. So it's a big strategic point that Caesar's Legion and the NCR are fighting over. Currently, we seem to be siding with the NCR because I tend to prefer them over the Legion because, again, the slavery thing.
Right.
You know, it's something about the fact that the NCR does it via taxes and capitalistic ideas. I don't know, at least seems vaguely better than just outright blatant slavery.
I mean, yeah, it's still capitalism, but... So anyway,
Wasteland, it's in my eyes kind of a better situation than a lot of other things outside of just outright independent living.
I mean, yeah,
But unfortunately, you need some kind of allied idea to really make it out here, because trading's going to be a huge thing.
yeah. So I guess capitalism, while not the best, is the lesser of two evils. Okay, so what? You didn't tell me what the deal with the guy is. Like, so what we would be rescuing him, or?
So yeah, we got to go in guns blazing, shoot up basically everybody in here except for this Myers guy, the dude in a cowboy hat, and then we got to talk to him. He'll tell us he wants a pardon from the NCR for his crimes, and then he'll become the sheriff when we go back to him and tell him he's got the pardon of Prim. And then Deputy Beagle will talk to us from there, and other people will give us better standing of stuff in Prim.
Okay, so that's
or we can side with the guys in Prim already, the NCR, to just take over the town and institute basically martial law, but they will be protected all along this way, especially since they have an outpost already here. So, if we want to continue siding with the NCR, we'll start doing stuff here and slowly work our way this way and then upward into New Vegas itself.
Okay, so if we go to the sheriff guy, will that drop our standing with the NCR?
I don't believe so.
So is there any reason not to do that?
He is a convicted criminal.
What was his crime?
He could explain it to you himself if you want.
Well, could you explain it to me?
Essentially, he shot a guy kind of Wild West sort of style, if you will.
Okay, I mean...
Like, he caught him committing some kind of a crime. He thought he was breaking and entering, but he was just, like, spraying graffiti or something like that. But he shot him, and it was a kid who was, like, 16 or something. And he's got a 2-year sentence or something like that, I think.
2 years?
Wasteland rules are... All of it's made up as you go. It is what it is.
I mean...
People cooperate, a lot of people don't.
I mean, sure, 2 years is nothing, though. I mean, yeah, it's 2 years, but, in terms of, he can just serve that sentence and get out, whatever.
The NCR are the ones who gave it to him.
Right. And we're also, vilified there for some reason?
Yeah, because the prisoners now run the facility of the jail.
Oh.
They've taken over. They've killed the guards. The guards that were left fled and are stationed in areas over here, protecting their territory in down over this way, up back to California, as I understand it. Caesar's Legion is on over here somewhere. I think it's this area here, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And the NCR controls this area over here, and they're fighting over the dam. If I remember correctly, I could be incredibly wrong, and it's the other way around, but I don't remember.
Okay, so even if he did serve his 2 year sentence, considering the fact that the prisoners have taken over the jail, that he might not get out after 2 years, actually. So, our options are, free him and get him a pardon, and have him be the sheriff.
Yeah.
And that will, raise our standings with Prim?
Yep.
or we side with the NCR and what? That just raises our standing with NCR.
Mm-hmm.
But doing one or the other doesn't lower our standing with anything. Or would it lower our standing with Prim if we side with the NCR?
Say that one more time.
Would siding with the NCR lower our standings with Prim?
I don't believe so.
Okay, so nothing we do actually lowers our standings. It's just raise one standing or raise the other standing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Everything's in small increases. Yeah, the cap is only 100, but still, when it's, you know, 5s and 10s and whatnot, that can take a little while.
Right. So, well, what do you think is a better option?
If we go with Prim, that supports the idea that we should probably go with the independent ending, because that's like getting the towns to have their own sort of rule of law instead of having a unified one from a major faction. Siding with the NCR improves our standing with the other major faction fighting for control of the dam, and New Vegas proper, as it's because once control of the dam is taken over, New Vegas will probably be invaded to be taken for resources and unified under their version of thinking, their government, their way of.
So basically, doing the NCR stuff is kind of like joining a union, because like more power as a collective.
It's joining up with their version of an alliance. Yes.
Yeah. Instead of everyone being independent, they're gathering strength in numbers.
Yes. Under
Okay.
NCR ideals.
I guess NCR then.
Okay. Then. Speak to Hayes about. Yeah. Okay.
We can also reprogram the.
Yeah, but he makes a terrible sheriff. He
Okay.
dies quickly, and he is not really all that useful.
Gotcha.
He's better, honestly, in my opinion, just being the bot for the casino.
Steven
There's a lot of
says.
stuff involved with him.
Steven says the yes man ending is the worst outcome, ironically, for the long term. Why is that?
Because having a robot take over the town and whatnot and basically continue sort of Mr. House's idea, but run by an autonomous robot, whereas the courier kind of just wanders off, if I'm correct, leaving New Vegas behind and everything with it. In the end, Yes Man, he's a robot, so he tells you at the end of the game that he's going to reprogram himself to be more assertive, but what that really means to the machine compared to a person, it's kind of hard to guesstimate. It's just unlocking a bunch of Mr. House's locked away sub-programs and routines and fitting them for himself rather than Mr. House's idea.
Okay.
Ruling things like a capitalist tyrant.
I see.
Well, Mr. House is ruling things like a capitalist tyrant. Your influence on working with Yes Man will influence how he sees the tribes of people living around New Vegas and how they should learn to cooperate fully, get along and stuff like that, or not. But in the end, it doesn't really do much to boost the greater Mojave region that we're in, just New Vegas, similar to House.
Okay. I guess. Yeah. I guess we'll go.
Oh, damn it. I'm sorry.
You hit the power button again. Wait. Cancel. 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 Okay. I think we're back now. Hi, Katie. Hi, Hi, Catherine. So,
Excuse me. Hello.
so,
Welcome to
John,
the stream that I crashed because
John accidentally hit the power button with his knee again. I was luckily able to stop the computer from fully shutting down, so
it just turned the stream off for a second.
yeah.
Wait, what was that achievement? Played 10 spins of something?
Hold on. Gotta.
Excuse me,
10 spins of slots.
I do have them knees.
All right, well, that's okay. We didn't actually make any progress. We were just mostly on the map talking, so...
I don't check my special. I'm genuinely,
Bee's knees.
genuinely curious.
I don't think we lost anything.
Look at 7. Okay, so now, so it's better, but not like great. Charisma 2. Why do I? Am I increasing charisma for some reason? Is it boosted by something?
What?
Perception. Okay. And then yeah, that's.
Alright, well, hop on at your next house.
Alrighty. Well, hope the rest of your night is nice. I'll talk to you later, hon. I love you. Alright,
So yeah, we were just gonna go to the NCR.
alright. Wrong map. Why sense a drain? Yes. Sheesh.
Do you have too many items? No, you were just
Actually hit slog. Yeah, so you need to go back across the bridge and okay. Yeah, we get cool armor from who?
Cool armor.
Yeah. Is he talking about? Personally, I like the battle armor, and I feel like it fits in along well with the NCR guys. It's like big ass, military equipment.
I mean, we're playing this game mostly in first person anyway. It's not like we ever even get to see the armor.
I mean, we could if you want.
I mean, we could, I guess, but eh. I feel like that probably makes it harder to play, though. Whoa, 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 let's not make any enemies here.
Eagle,
The cat has decided to sit right in front of the screen. Come here, baby. Come here. The NCR, he says.
Yeah. They do get some pretty cool armor for you. You.
Yeah?
Yes. Alright.
Yeah, I just got word of... Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff and the Rangers will be his deputies. This means that aside from protection, the citizens will also need to become registered NCR citizens and pay any appropriate and associated taxes.
Alright.
Roger.
Alright.
I mean, people probably complain about the taxes, but whatever. So we do need more science. We need science of 55. Or at least 45, and then use a magazine.
And then we could go complete that quest. And then throw away the what? Sneak. Survival.
Alright.
It's good to know how to punch people, if nothing else.
I guess, yeah. So now are we gonna go all the way back to that building just to finish that one mission, or are we completing this quest line first?
What do you mean?
Because we're now science 45, which means we can complete the mission. Or we did finish the quest we were just on, right? Or is there like another step of talking to someone else?
Huh?
The quests that we were just did by talking to the NCR guys. Did we finish it, or is there another person we got to talk to?
No, that was it.
Okay.
We talked to him. Troops came over and took over the town.
Okay.
For the NCR.
Got it.
So this is the one with the science machine that we're gonna go complete real quick.
Yeah. We might as well, considering we tried to do it and couldn't. But now we actually can.
Alright, and then...
Okay, when you're going in, remember how to get out. We don't actually even need to go down the manhole. We can just go through any entrance.
Here, why don't you navigate us to the machine thing, and I'll blather on for a little bit about something.
Okay.
Is there anything lore related that you want to know? Oh, also, too, if you press I believe the F key, that's what swaps your first and third person view, so you can
Oh. Okay, well.
hold R to put your gun away. You'll move a little bit faster, and people won't, like, react in dialogue as if you're, holding a gun at them.
Is there a sprint button, or is there only a go slow button?
You're moving at max speed already.
Okay.
It's faster than people walking, but... And also some of them running, but not, like, everybody. It's weird. It's just one of those things.
Right. Anyway, you're gonna blather on about something?
Yeah, anything you want to know?
I thought you had something in mind already.
Yeah, kind of. Mostly the stuff related to the ending of the game, but...
Okay.
There is, of course, achievements for, going down each path and, like, helping...
Well, I'm not gonna 100% this game. No. This game's too big. And a lot of it requires you go down, like, do the whole game over again, but go down a different action path or whatever.
Not necessarily the whole game.
You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not the kind of guy who likes to do things multiple times.
Hmm.
Especially when it requires repeating a lot of the same stuff. I just want to get, like, as good of an ending as we can, and then, calling it.
Siding with the NCR is probably the way to go.
Alright. So we need this one.
Yes, and then you need to interact with the machine, and it should allow you to examine,
Okay.
and then...
Looks like the computer set to a non-optimal route. Despite my alteration, you can 12% closer. Okay.
Ta-da!
Okay, so now...
Turn around behind you, press that button there.
Oh.
And now watch the dome.
I like how everyone in there was sitting there that whole time. They waited days, months, weeks. Days, weeks,
It's
months.
supposed to be playing, but it's not going to because copyright stuff and how we have music turned off.
Right. Well, one of them did not have an optimal thing.
No, and I don't remember, but if I think there's a lore thing about how we can like actually go find that somewhere. I don't remember if that's in this game or a different one or something, but I believe there is lore tied to that somewhere.
Okay. Well, cool. We're liked now, John. People like us.
Hooray! And now we can go back to Novak. Sheesh. And we can talk to Manny Vargas, the sniper guy, up in the dinosaur mouth. Yeah, don't bother with the rows, they're pointless.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We can get him to tell us where the people who shot us went, aka Benny and the Great Khans and stuff, and where they're at, what they're up to, etc. And then if we wait until night, we can talk to Boone, the other guy who's the sniper for Novak, and we should be able to recruit him.
Okay, well, we completed that quest, so now you're back at the helm.
Okay. And... And there's this is the Chris guy from before, the one that was helping the ghouls.
Welcome to Novak. It's not very... My engineering skills have been coming in handy, too. I've got plenty to do.
Man,
Thanks for telling me about
you
this place.
sure got a gravelly voice.
Yeah, it's because of that he thinks he's a ghoul.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You think he's a ghoul because his voice gravels?
Yep.
Wow.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything? Sure thing. Have a look.
He has one cap.
Oh, well, bye.
Come back soon now.
Why don't you have more caps?
I don't know.
Did we trade with him super recently or something? I didn't think.
I mean,
we
it's
did.
possible.
You have any luck with the ghouls? Really? But I had a good feeling about you. Okay. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City. It's straight up Route 93. No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square. Hope that helped.
All right. We're now idolized. Wow.
Hooray!
People, they like us. They really like us.
Yeah. All right. So now what?
I mean,
Do we recruit Boone?
sure.
All right. Well,
I mean, we have room in our party for another member. We can have one robot and one human, right? So.
one non-human and one human. Yeah.
Right. So
Either the dog, the robot, and or a human.
right. So we can recruit a human.
We can recruit Boone. We can recruit Cass. We could recruit a ghoul guy named Raoul. We could recruit there's another person. I can't remember who right off the top of my head. There's more people. We could go do some DLC stuff.
I'm down with whatever.
There's like, what level are we? Level 11. Yeah, let's go do some DLC stuff. So we're gonna just gonna do that one.
Now you do it too, where you try to hit the sprint button, but it only slows you down.
Yeah, because in so many other like shooter type games, it's shift and you hold it down and you run.
Yeah, but in this case, it's the opposite. It literally slows you.
Mm-hmm. Although on the plus side, I am glad that I don't have to constantly like hold it down. I can just.
Yeah, but it's like you also want to go faster, don't you? Like this
faster than this. Yes, absolutely. I wish I could.
Yeah.
But well, it is what it is.
Right.
I think there was supposed to be a thing, I think, where your agility actually makes you like speed up how fast you walk. I think. I honestly don't remember.
Okay.
That could just be some like speculation I heard at some point. But it wouldn't surprise me if that was maybe like a bug system that just ended up not working properly or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, was it really just this cave here? Yes. All right.
Oh, these guys sure are standing here.
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself. Earning my keep, Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes. Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh? Place lived up to its name. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this. What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble. Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the Whitelegs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the Whitelegs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion. Catch you another time, then.
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me.
Okay.
You want to know what I do, bud? Anything I fucking want.
Oh, calm down. Whoa, look, we got a badass over here. Whoa.
Lots of them. And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death.
Okay, dude, calm the fuck down.
Or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead.
Oh my god, his name is Ricky. Oh man. Oh no, I need to clip this and send it to Ricky.
Deadeye Ricky. That's my name. How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am. Yeah, I'm that good. Why, once I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that. But I didn't panic. Because I never panic. What I did was become a storm of death. Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye. No, you heard me right.
Ricky thinks he's him. Yeah.
Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake. What's it sound like I'm saying? I was walking along, minding my own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over. Just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam, bam, right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA. There so is. Or was it 9mm? Or a 10? I don't know. Don't care. Said I was good at killing shit up. Never said I was good with numbers.
Okay.
Well, I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah. I grew a third nut that glows in the dark.
What? Okay.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So what? Where the fuck you think? I can't tell you that. Huh? Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal.
Which one do you want to pursue? Science and this computer stuff?
Well, we're currently playing as your character, because my character died, remember?
Mm-hmm. But you're obviously influencing me because...
Because of my possession or whatever?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I don't know, the science one, I guess.
Bullshit! Look, this is a sweet gig for me. I travel light on purpose, okay?
I don't know, would it have been better to say the other thing? Like as a subtle threat? Like, hey, I better tell Jed. I don't know.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
I mean, why would you even tell me the name Joshua Graham if you didn't want to? I wouldn't have even known who Joshua Graham is.
It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it.
I wouldn't even know what that is unless you told me.
It's for your own.
You're just giving me ammunition here.
We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through.
We see this settlement appears to be getting some help. Preston Garvey. Oh my God, the Preston Garvey.
Then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that.
Interesting to have him here in the Mojave.
Yeah.
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble. Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt
Isn't
Lake
Zion
City
also the name of that city in like League of Legends or whatever?
Huh?
The highways
Zion?
NCR's are so busy
Yes, the underside underground city underneath Piltover, Zion. Yeah, I don't know. Are they spelled the same?
I don't know.
Check real quick.
Oh my God.
Hey, if you're gonna be here and not be a voice in my head talking about stuff, then you're gonna serve some kind of purpose.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Don't know much.
If you're not gonna give me an opinion, you're gonna give me information.
Okay, it's not spelled Zion with a C, it's spelled Zion with an S.
Before the war, they controlled the old city of Ogden, a ways north of
Is
Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible position in the canyon
that's a character, not the city.
They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion.
No.
The ones that
Wait,
don't try to kill
what? Then
No, it's Piltover and
Zon? Is it just Zon?
Zon. That's it. Yeah, Zon.
Zon. Z-A-U-N. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's the underside of Piltover.
So
No,
it's not Zion.
I don't know. Look up City of Zion.
No, it's like the only. It would have pulled it up.
I'm pretty sure. Is that the name of the one from The Matrix?
City of Zion. It's a real city, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well.
What's the name of the last human city in The Matrix? Because I thought that was called Zion, but...
Name of last human city.
They paid for... But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists.
Bricks.
Nope. against this caravan. If we...
Yeah, it is called Zion.
Okay.
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the new Canaan. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war. But we got ourselves the location of a pass the new Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail. Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you.
Damn, rip Utah.
Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
So, like, yeah, this is, like, kind of controlled-ish wasteland area.
Mm-hmm.
Up in Utah, it's full-on Mad Max-style wasteland.
Man, I cannot believe we have the wild...
West?
Not the Wild West, like the fucking... I'm trying to make a joke of, like... Trying to, like, say, like, big scary words and then just end it with Utah. I can't believe we have, like, the Anarchy Reigns Utah. I can't believe we have I'm trying to think of better words, my brain isn't thinking of them.
But we won't be passing this run. That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little salad.
Why is my brain stupid? There are words.
Most of them.
There are words that I'm thinking of that I can't think of.
You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them.
What do you want, kitten? Why are you yelling at me?
Are the white legs from the Great
Why?
Salt Lake. Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got... I bet you are.
Alright, inventory. We'll give him some stuff so that we can be light enough or whatever. So we'll give him...
While you're doing all this shopping and whatnot, I was scrolling. What?
I'm not shopping, but anyway, you were saying.
Oh, apparently there's a pizza store that's selling just the crust for $2.75. It comes in a regular triangle pizza slice box with no cheese, sauce, toppings, just crust.
Of course it does. Of course there is. I wow, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I hate crust or anything. I actually don't mind crust. I know some people will refuse to eat the crust. I will eat my crust, but a box of just crust? I don't know if I would buy that. At that point, why not just get breadsticks?
Mm.
Okay.
Meh.
I had a yawn.
Meh.
Meh. Meh. Meh. What? Why are you sending him away?
We have to in order for us to be able to go to the DLC, because he's not like an included like.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Character.
Are you here to jar at me a while? I bet you...
Ready to roll? I think we're ready to roll.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the...
I hope you're ready to roll, William, because we're going to the dark and scary and chaotic Utah.
Alright, well...
You also have to put away... things?
More guns and stuff, yeah.
Why?
Because we can't carry that much. We can only carry up to 100 in weight.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll put away the grenades and the grenade rifle. And that rifle. This gun. And the Ripper. Need armor. Alright, so gotta put away some other stuff. Keep one of those, cause I don't know. Yeah. Put away this. Put some of this stuff away so we can get into the weight limit and come back and just cover it later.
Well, you almost got it.
Yeah.
Well, you're good now.
Yeah, I'm just double checking.
A cat carrying a cat eye around? Wait, do we have a cat eye?
I think so.
Huh. Well, I guess that is ironic. I you know, if you think about it, I actually have 2 cat eyes.
3, because we're carrying one around.
Well, true.
Also had.
Oh, right. Oh, by the way, William, if you think that's ironic, you should see the irony of this squirrel here eating all these squirrels on his sticks.
No whining about you. Well.
All right, we're finally going to the DLC. This is Honest Hearts.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say.
Can we turn the volume up a little bit?
Yeah, just turn the dial.
Started to hear about a community in northern
no. Yep.
New Canaan.
There you go.
Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks.
Skyrim versus Fallout, huh? I'm pretty sure the Fallout people win. Just, I don't know.
I mean, are they talking about people from Fallout versus people from Skyrim, or are they talking about the game franchise Fallout versus the game franchise Skyrim?
I mean,
not in like a fighting sense, but in like a comparing the two.
Oh, maybe. I assume Skyrim versus Fallout and just took it literally. And I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure anti-magic missile beats magic missile.
Yeah.
So.
The new Canaanites wouldn't talk
or I should say, non-magic missile versus magic missile.
Right.
Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his new Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level,
This is important. You might want to pay attention to this.
he had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
That was a noise.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time.
The main character's fighting? Wait, hold on.
New Canaanites will know a way.
So fun fact, I was watching... Oh, it is the main character's fighting.
Death Battle.
The Skyrim versus Fallout.
And keep an eye out for tribals.
I'm pretty sure Fallout would win, yeah. Like, it's not even like a competition.
Back out the way we come. That's not a problem.
Hold on now. I swear I heard something. God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
I don't deserve this. My Pip-Boy don't even work. Why the fuck you hired me?
Because you...
Yeah. He's still alive. Probably won't be for long, but you know.
Did someone die? I see a body on the ground.
Yeah. Someone definitely, like...
Is there a way to save them, or are they just destined to die?
It's kind of a scripted thing.
Okay.
You can save them, but they don't last for very long anyway. They automatically, like, have a heart attack or something a little bit later anyway.
Okay.
From what I remember.
Oh, is Ricky dead now?
Yeah.
Damn. That fucking Ricky. It's like, why'd you hire me? It's like, dude, you kept going on and on about how cool you were or whatever.
Right. Also, I don't think the thing for him carrying stuff actually worked. Oh, what the?
Was that, wait, if he is carrying your stuff, does that mean you can get your stuff back?
Sure. I'm not 100% certain.
Well, that'd be bad if you can't get your stuff back, wouldn't it?
I mean, yeah. Did we take the submachine gun or no?
That's up to you. You're the one with the running and gunning, like you said.
I don't remember these being here, just by the by.
Well, they are now.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if Ricky has our stuff.
I don't know if he's actually carrying anything.
Did you give stuff to him?
No.
Oh. Well, in that case, we don't have to worry about it then.
Guess not.
So, is everyone in our caravan just like dead now?
Yep.
Even the guy that was leading us?
Yep. We already looted him.
Oh. Well, then what are we even doing?
Looting.
I mean, yeah, but like, what about the mission? Can we even complete the mission? Everyone's dead.
Yeah. Well, sort of.
Did we, like, we didn't fail anything by having everyone die?
No.
Okay. Our armor condition is dangerously low.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh potato. There was a video of Shrek being in Fallout 4. I've seen like those meme videos before where they like insert character in various cutscenes and like have them like interact in like a somewhat believable way.
Yeah, I've seen bad versions of those too.
Yeah. We have failed.
What? The fuck?
Oh, so yeah, we did actually fail by having everyone die.
But how? We're not supposed to... It's not supposed to actually have us fail anything. Did I kill a guy I wasn't supposed to?
I think you gotta have at least Jed survive.
Look it up.
Okay, hold on. There's no way to save the caravan members as their deaths are scripted. They will die even if all but one ambusher is killed. The last ambusher is unkillable until the last member of the caravan dies. After crossing the bridge, the quarry will be attacked by right leg struggle standing from a dog. The ambush will be thwarted by... Oh. Hold on. After crossing the bridge towards the rest of Zion, the quarry will be attacked by white tribes. Stupid advertisements getting in the way of my fucking... by white legs tribal from a distance standing upon a large rock. This ambush will be thwarted by Follows Chalk, a scout from the Dead Horses tribe, who can join the quarry as a companion. So I think you failed by killing the people too quickly because it was someone who's supposed to like save you, I guess.
Oops.
I think? Maybe, hold on. I think maybe you killed the guy who was supposed to save you.
Oh. Oops.
That seems kind of silly that everyone is supposed to fucking die in this mission. Shrek looks at Preston Garvey. Quest? I'm already on a quest.
Yeah. Marks it on your map anyway.
What?
Marks it on your map anyway.
Oh, Mark's not on the map anyway, yeah. I think you said Mark is on my map. I'm like, Mark? Like Markiplier? He's on my map? What's
oh
he
my
doing?
god! Is this a fight at 2077?
Is that the fight of 87? What year is it in Fallout right now?
22 something? Look it up.
Oh my god, fine. What year does Fallout? Thank you. New Vegas take place 2281.
Alrighty. That was more musical than I expected.
I just have musical yawns. What do you want me to say? Alright, did you cross the bridge yet, by the way?
No.
Okay, when you cross a bridge, there is someone who is supposed to help you. Do not shoot them.
Okay. Oh no, help. I'm being shot. I'm gonna die.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
I like how he just has a normal name like Joshua.
Thanks to him,
He just has like a normal name like Joshua. Well, normal.
He'll want to
It's
talk to
Joshua
anyone
Grant, the guy who
coming
was just telling us is like.
Guess that means
Okay.
just you now.
Yeah.
I say normal in quotes
I can
because,
take
you
you to
know,
a room.
normal for us, but you know what I mean.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
All right.
For 3 minutes, which is both long but not nearly long enough, you know?
Yeah. Is there a reason you wanted a big circle?
I thought there were 2 guys that shot at us.
No, remember, the reason we failed was because there were 2 guys. One of them was the guy shooting at you, and the other guy was the guy that helps you.
Oh, okay.
Log over there. Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
There's a squirrel stew that was apparently just stuffed into a log for some reason.
Yeah.
For forbidden soup.
My brain is soup.
For a while.
My brain is soup.
As you mentioned.
Yeah. You know, I used to be smart. That was a long time ago.
Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule.
I just got a comment on one of my shorts.
Oh?
They say I want that voice.
Regarding...
I don't know. I guess they want my voice.
They're gonna try and Ursula you?
I guess.
Oh no. But then, who will I have to talk to me? Who will I talk to?
Yourself.
Or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view.
But that's how you go insane.
No, listen, I'll just clone you, and then you can have yourself as someone to bounce off of. It'll just be two you.
But isn't one me already enough?
No.
Oh.
Wait, I mean, yes? Wait. Okay, now that I've thought about it, saying one you is not enough is implying that you're not enough, but you are enough. I love you.
Thank you. You too.
I'm just saying, two heads are better than one, right?
Yeah, but if they're the same head, does that really still count?
You better quit while you're ahead.
But I was gonna get two.
Well, now you're not, so... Sorry, no head for you.
Wow.
So no head? Wait, what are you looting right now?
All in a rock.
Interesting.
Another loot stash that I didn't know was there.
Well, now you do.
I won't remember it, but yeah, I guess so. I'm honestly just going around what I feel like is the outside area and just collecting loot survival things.
There's a thing on that wall.
I think it's the same one as the other one we looked at.
Oh, is it? It might be.
I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing.
They're built like Lego minifigures.
Kinda. I'm not sure what it's supposed to represent, people or like...
They look like people.
I think... There's a place to discover over here. I guess we could go hit that real quick. I don't know, so this pick. Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm EP.
You're EP?
I'm EP.
Well, then you should eat food.
Then I should eat food?
Yeah, so as to not be EP. Give you energy.
But I need to be EP because I actually work at like 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Well then, ow.
Whoa, did you get like...
Tomahawk to the chest, yeah.
Man, I like how this person got shot 5 times in like the stomach and it's still going. Like, I know a stomach shot isn't lethal, but I don't know, if I got shot 5 times in the stomach, I probably wouldn't be getting back up.
Right? And they only threw one at me before they, like, just started running at me instead.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeesh.
I'm sorry. Meow, 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 kitten. Oh, did you,
I've been poisoned, yeah.
Damn. Eagle, you're in front of the screen again. Baby. Meow, meow. I mean, quick learner seems good because it just means it's going to be that much faster to your next level up.
What?
I said quick learner seems good because that just means it's going to be that much faster till your next level up.
I mean, yeah, but I think the level cap's like 50,
and then once you reach the level cap, it's basically a useless slot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
This is not a bad one, Scrounger. Oh yeah, this one is still bugged and doesn't work even to this day.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so like if we had survival up higher, we could get this part troubling light, where while wearing light or no armor, we run 10% faster. It's not much, but it is noticeable over large distances.
Okay, fair enough. Why are you looking at the ones you can't do?
Looking for the future, just to see what's what.
Alright.
Like this one. This is handy.
And you need... what for that?
70 barter, and we already have the intelligence of 5, I believe.
I would imagine so. Is that Bugs Bunny?
No, it's a variant of like a mutated rabbit creature, though.
Alright.
Despite the fact that, to my knowledge, we don't ever actually see any kind of creature like that in the wasteland.
Yeah. Is that me? No, down.
Yes.
Damn. Nerd rage? Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it sucks that the game doesn't like really encourage different types of play styles, except for like one that's like clearly the most optimal. Because if my character survived for long enough, I definitely would have gotten like nerd rage and math stuff and like just been completely nerded out on everything. But unfortunately,
this is a good one to have later on.
Unfortunately, without a good strength stat, you're pretty much like you can't do anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least not at first. It takes a while to...
Like, what's the point of being a role-playing game if I can't fucking role-play?
I mean, well... You can't exactly carry everything, now can you?
Yeah, I can't carry the weight of everything on my shoulders. I hope you're gonna pick a thing quickly, because I'm probably gonna have to go to bed in like 20 minutes.
All right. Give me a second. We'll go ahead and... We'll do the one that gives us the ammo from containers.
Alright.
Or should we do the best one? No, ammo first.
Okay.
There it is.
Hang on. You're going the wrong way.
Okay, well, you gonna tell me which way is the right way?
This way somewhere.
Hold up. You're getting all turned around. Check your map and backtrack a little.
Am I going the right direction? Maybe. Am I going the wrong direction? Yes.
But one thing we know for sure is that you are in fact going a direction.
Yeah. I just appreciate this is actually like fresh water though. Oh crap.
Man, they survive a headshot? They're not even like wearing armor or anything. Well, I mean, they're kind of wearing armor, but like.
Kind of, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Look sharp. Lots of giant ants around here. We call them picnic killers.
Picnic killers?
I know what that means. Something from back when, I guess. Must have been nice. When Zion was friendly enough, folks could make camp wherever they could. Be pleased, and not worry about whitelegs and deadly critters.
Why did you take the outfit?
Why not?
Okay. I'm gonna get all giddied up.
Maybe that would boost speech, so actually maybe. Mug, pod, tobacco chew, honey mesquite pod to make coffee, which is actually pretty good. It looks like. Sheesh.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting to pick up those. Well, we both do, but I passed several coffee pots back in that one building.
Make some bloodflight burger things.
Well, not coffee pots, sorry, coffee mugs.
Can almost make cactus water. We need soda bottles for that. Caravan lunch. We need cram, potatoes, the lunchbox, and beans. Spam, potatoes, pork and beans, lunchbox. Okay, and then that's all the chrome ones that we don't care about. We can. Anti-venom, we need rock flour and spore. Yes, alright. Oh, gecko meat, we can make a... No, not quite. Gecko meat, we can make gecko steaks, which are pretty decent for food.
Alright.
Sorry, I was spending too long on menus and shit. But also, eagle.
Eagle. Oh, that one. The one that has more armor died in one hit. Sure.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Gotcha.
Did it quack?
What it sounded like.
Got him.
I... Yeah, it's kind of like squeaking or honking at us or something.
Yeah.
Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yes.
I think that's the wrong way. I remember him saying...
No, this is the right way, because we gotta go down this,
Okay. I like how we just sink to the bottom immediately. Okay. I guess we are wearing armor.
Yeah. But yes, we have cat eye. We have 3, so actually you have 5 cat eyes.
Oh my god. I've got so many cat eyes.
Yeah. So many. Why do you have so many?
Science?
What did you want, like 10 though? More eyes, more information, more science?
Obviously.
Are you gonna make any of the robotic ones? Cybernetic?
I'll think about it.
Or are they all those weird, like, telepathic, like, third eye things, but in different, like...
Oh my god.
Elements or something?
Hold on, you're reminding me. I started this thing with Melody. A Garfield thing. Hold on. Yeah, here it is. You can't hide from me, John. My 5 eyes bear witness the eternity of the electromagnetic spectrum. What's going on in your abdomen here? Huh? You better get that checked. Unfortunately, you have appendicitis. We'll have to operate. All right. Like Monster Garfield waiting in the waiting room. The operation was a success. Thanks for looking out for me, Garfield. I love you, John. Also, it's actually pretty crazy that this Garfield has 5 eyes, and I also currently have 5 eyes. So, coincidence?
I mean, the two of you already say you look alike.
Yeah, it's very true.
And we have never seen the both of you in the same room together.
I guess. No, we have. I drew that one picture, remember?
Oh, yeah, okay. That's fair, that's fair. My bad. Wait a second, but you're the one who drew the comic, so that could just be propaganda.
Eastern Virgin?
Yep.
Is there a Western Virgin?
Yeah. I think so anyway. Well, kind of.
It's me. I'm the Western Virgin.
Whoa.
Except actually I'm not a virgin.
Oh.
Since Joshua came to us.
Ha! This guy's not a virgin.
Sag. Listen, I was like,
but didn't you lose it to that one like Bigma? The rabbit.
Oh my god!
From,
oh no, yeah, the Mimigma from Cave Story, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess. I don't know. I guess is that canon to my character?
Only you can make that call, really.
I don't know, but it was a joke I made.
Yes, it was, and then you immediately lost it again.
Oh,
because that's a thing.
Sure.
Idiot.
I don't think I ever said that. I think you're making that up, but okay.
I'm relatively certain you did, but I guess we could go back and watch the episode.
Man, that was like I think that was like the very first Let's Play I ever did on my current channel, because I did technically have a channel before this one, but then it was stupid.
As you continue to mention.
Yeah. It bothers me that those videos are just lost to the ether. There wasn't really like a lot of them. Like, it was probably only like a handful, but still, like.
But still, yeah.
All right, we should probably wrap up soon, because I do probably gotta get to bed around like
all right.
8-ish.
Give me just a moment. Let me actually navigate us to the friggin'. So used to hitting M for the map. Oh yeah, we gotta go through the Virgin.
We gotta go through the Virgin?
Yeah.
Damn.
We're currently in the Virgin.
Oh my god. Can we even call it a Virgin anymore at this point then?
I mean, yeah, it's a river.
Well,
it's a name.
Okay.
Not a title. Jeez.
That's a lot of stuff in that one sack.
Heal our limb condition and stuff real quick. Anything else we can... Yeah. Those, because those are always useful. And then scoot on down this way, just to... Yeah.
There now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
Yes. A bear trap every now and there will definitely keep all the intruders out.
I mean...
It's not even keeping us out.
Well, yeah, that's because I'm actually paying attention and trying to spot them before, like...
What, and the white legs can't do that?
I mean, no.
They're barely hidden.
Well, I mean... They're NPCs, they don't know.
Okay.
Do you have a better idea?
I mean, no, I think it's kind
And
of...
if you're not looking and expecting it, then maybe you wouldn't notice either. Hmm? There's a cave there, apparently.
There was a hole here, but now it's gone.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Dead horses camp.
Yep, we can go ahead and save here.
All right.
Ready to quit, or
yeah?
Anything else you want to say?
I don't know. We'll hopefully have the next one next week, but you know, I never know. Like, if for some reason, just getting us to stream has been like a struggle. Like I can pretty consistently do it with everyone else, but for some reason, like there's always like something that happens. Yeah, he's doing a big shrug. So maybe we'll be here next week. Maybe we'll be here next month. I don't know, but eventually we'll finish Fallout. Eventually we'll finish Fallout and we can move on to Phoenix Wright.
Well, I mean, obviously it's just because you got to save the best for last.
I mean, obviously, yeah, of course. All right, see you guys whenever we
get to it next. Hopefully, Friday, Saturday, something. I don't.
Yeah, hopefully sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.